Hey guys, it's Brandon's Bullish and I'm back with another video. We're looking at SPY on the 15th, but before that, let's go look into the news we have coming up today. So at 1:15 we have McCallum speaks at 1:15. Don't really know what to expect from that. I wonder what open details. The text of the speech is due at the release time listed. Okay, due to the speech about Canada's economic outlook, inflation trends, and interest. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how that's gonna affect SPY, NVIDIA, and Apple. But let's look at the market real quick. Just no indicators. We can leave, or no charts, so we can leave the VWAP and whatnot. But I see I guess. Let's look at pre-market. We'll just say this is a high, or we'll just say this is a higher high, a higher low. I feel like this is an equal low, so neutral, and then a higher high. But so I would say it's bullish. But yeah, let's look at SPY. Yeah, but let's look at SPY without any indicators real quick. So I would say let's just look at pre-market, post-market a little bit. I would say this is a higher high, a higher low, an equal low, and then this is a higher high. So I would say SPY is bullish, especially on the 15-minute. We also see that on opening there's an engulfing candle is sitting around my VWAP, blah blah blah, and it's and my EMA cloud is green. So that's all bullish symbols. It's currently on my supply at 689. So I guess we're gonna see if it can hold here, or whether it will hold and push through, or if it will retest from here. My next supply is at 603. And then 605. Yeah, but if it does not hold, or if it's not able to hold and it begins to retest, I see it coming down, and look for the reaction at the VWAP or EMA cloud. That's literally where most of the purchases are. Literally, the VWAP shows you where most people are buying and whatnot. So look for the reaction around the VWAP. If it does continue to go up, look for it to come back to 600 and then 603. If it doesn't, look for it to head to 599 and then 597.50. But other than that, let's go to NVIDIA. Next we have NVIDIA on the 15 as well. Obviously, say it's more consolidating, so neutral. Let's look. I guess we could say this is a higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, and then higher high. So kind of just a little bit more random, or kind of a little bit more uncertainty and stuff like that. But pretty much NVIDIA did something similar. It flipped around the VWAP, made an engulfing candle as well, but the EMA cloud was well above. But I think because it closed above it, it kind of shows that it was more bullish, if that makes sense. But currently it's at 145.07. My next supply is 146, and then I believe 148.76. Nice. So I guess we have to see, just like SPY, if this will hold. It's very close to the VWAP and EMA cloud, so look for the reaction around here. This is where most of the buying will happen. And if you see an engulfing candle or any other patterns that signal buyers or sellers, look for that and take it or whatnot. Not take it, but like be aware of that. But yeah, on the downside I have 143.85, basically the lowest point from today, or not lowest point, but yeah. And then 148.85. But I think that's all we have for NVIDIA. Let's get to Apple. Lastly, Apple. Let's see. Apple, pretty much they all did the same thing, really, just made an engulfing candle around the VWAP and EMA cloud. This one's a little different because it broke a little bit past, but it ended up closing above. So currently it's at 197, and we'll have to see if it holds or holds and pushes through, or retest. And again, just like NVIDIA and SPY, look for the reaction around the VWAP and EMA cloud. If you see an engulfing candle, if you see any patterns, like really look at that and you know, take that. But 197.25 or whatever, that's where we are right now. My next supply is really like 200. Yeah, my next supply is at 200. A lot of space. But if it's not able to hold, we have another demand at 193.50. But yep, that is all I have for today for Apple. Hope you guys all have a good one and stay bullish.